History is a mirror. In the past, most of the times when the rising power was rising, the incumbent usually would take extreme means of war to address or to solve that kind of conflict, once for all. So the number one issue China and the United States has to find an answer, or has to answer now, is war or peace. I put it very bluntly. You cannot avoid it. Whether we're going to coexist peacefully, we will compete peacefully, we will work within the same system with some reforms. China said, yes, we'll be working in the same system. We are not going to overthrow the system.
But we are lack of example as to what exactly can we work together and achieve.
Non-proliferation regime. At the beginning, I was the chief negotiator for China in this negotiation, so I know China and U.S. working very closely, very closely. The current success, of course, that success has to be endorsed by the U.S. Congress. President Obama has uphill battle to fight. But overall, China and U.S. work together to make it happen, together with other countries. Climate change. You remember at the end of last year, when APEC was having a summit in Beijing, the informal meetings of leaders, what they call it, China and the U.S. issued, all of a sudden, out of the blue, issued a statement on climate change. And both sides voluntarily committed certain measures to reduce emission, to reduce energy intensity of their GDPs. I think that will pave the way for the success of the Paris Climate Change Conference by the end of the year.
And therefore, this would add to the strategic trust the two countries would have? And
you have to build step by step. To build strategic trust, first of all, you need to control and manage possible conflicts.
Right.
So that frictions, conflicts will not become military confrontation. That is very important. You need to reassure each other we have a mechanism, we can work together to minimize the risks, we can manage any crisis.